Central Park in Wigan was the historic home ground of Wigan Rugby League Football Club, Wigan Warriors, before their move to the JJB Stadium, now the Brick Community Stadium, in 1999, and it later became a Tesco supermarket and car park. The first match took place on the 6th of September, 1902 when they welcomed Batley and won 14.8. The record official attendance at the ground was on Good Friday the 27th of March, 1959, when 47,747 was recorded in the match against St Helens. Wigan winning 19-14. The ground was improved over the years with the new stand replacing the original Dutch barn, a covered area on the Kop and a new stand replacing the old wooden one along the riverside. The final development was a large stand at the scoreboard end covering the original office block and Riverside Club. Floodlights had been installed in 1967. On the 7th of October, 1987, the ground held the first World Cup challenge with Wigan beating the Australian champions Manly. The official gate was about 37,000, but many people thought there was far more in the ground. In January 1997, the club shareholders voted to sell the stadium to Dave Whelan, with the idea of completely refurbishing the ground as a home for Wigan Rugby and Wigan Athletic. However, 2 months later, the club chairman, Jack Robinson, accepted an improved offer from Tesco, and in due course, the club moved to the new stadium on Robin Park, and Central Park was demolished to make way for a Tesco supermarket.
perhaps his first miss at the tackle. Offloaded at the right moment. Paul Johnson fully deserved it, but it was great work, wasn't it, by the big fella, Simon Horton. Sculthorpe went far too high. And Johnson, could he be the man to score the last try?
They're counting down to the end of an era at Central Park. Stewart with a kick over the top. Worked brilliantly again by Radlinski. He'll take the tackle from Newlove. That's it! Farewell, Central Park. And Wigan say goodbye with a tear and with a victory over St Helens. And the Wigan players who must have come into this match desperate not to be remembered as the team that lost the last ever game on this famous ground. And there is Mrs Donnelly, who has stood on that particular spot for the last 72 years. Her t-shirt says it's an end of an era, and it most certainly is. Wigan's home at Central Park will be no more as from tomorrow. St Helens have played their part in a truly magnificent match. But it's the Wigan Warriors who take the 2 points with them to their new home across town.
The home of Rugby League sculpture, a large bronze rugby ball monument, was designed by sculptor Joanne Risley and commissioned by Tesco. It is located in the Tesco car park in Wigan. This remarkable piece commemorates the site of the former Wigan Rugby League club's home, Central Park, which was replaced by a Tesco supermarket. The final game at Central Park was held on Sunday the 5th of September, 1999, when Wigan beat their old rival St Helens 28-20.